Well, one of the dozens of bed and breakfasts in Victoria has a new feather in its cap this week. The Abbeymoore Manor in the Rockland neighbourhood has been named the best B&B in the country by users of TripAdvisor.com. And that's not all. Abbeymoore Manor has also been rated second best in the world on the website. The owners, Ian MacPhee and Anne Mosher, chalk it up to impeccable service and a professional atmosphere. It's not the kind of B&B where you get stuck in Johnny's old room after he's gone off to university. And the breakfast goes beyond the standard full English or bacon and eggs. And Khalil Akhtar joined Ian MacPhee for a tour.
The thing to realize about TripAdvisor is that it isn't so much about the house as about the people that run it and about what you offer the guests as they stay with you. It's TripAdvisor is a site written by people who have had an experience, and they rate their experience with you as much as your property. So from our perspective, we are both long-time travelers. Anne and I have traveled around the world. We both had a lot of corporate travel in our past, and we knew what we liked and didn't like. So we really have tried to put that into play here, and we've tried to make sure people are really comfortable. There are 5 bedrooms for people to look from. So there's 2 queen beds, 3 king beds. There are different amenities in each room. This is our rose room. This is our most popular room in the winter. So it's a really pretty room. It has lots of space, is obviously a characteristic of these old houses. It has has a nice fireplace. That's it's a replica, but it works really well. It has a fabulous shower built in. All of our rooms have en-suites. I'd say that's one of the most important features of a good B&B. Yeah,
no shared washrooms.
No shared washrooms. That's the kiss of death in B&B world. So we're lucky to have had this all done when we bought it. Well, not all done, but all the washrooms were here. Yeah. So breakfast. There's a saying in the bed and breakfast world that breakfast is the bigger B in bed and breakfast, and of course we take that to heart. All 3 of us can cook. And these days, Michelle is our primary cook. She's got great skills, great inventiveness, and she can do an awful lot in the kitchen for us, which is great. Anne, of course, remains the reigning champion baker. She has baked more than probably 10,000 scones in the last 5 years, and they're unlike anything else. So breakfast for us is served either communally at a family-style table, or for those who are a bit shy, we have tables for 2. And in the summertime, we have 5 tables on the outdoor porch, so people can enjoy some alfresco dining. Breakfast is a 2-stage affair, which usually starts with the fresh fruit course, accompanied by some of Anne's amazing baking. Anne has been baking scones for 6 years, and she's yet to be beat, that's for sure. So fruit and yogurt and a fresh scone, and then we go into a hot breakfast. And traditionally it's savory. We'll do such things as a seafood crepe. We'll do Dungeness crab cake, eggs Benedict. We'll do a Mediterranean frittata with grilled asparagus, grilled peppers, and several different cheeses. We do one of the more exotic things we do is the Thai prawn omelet. It's an omelet that's filled with some sautéed tiger prawns, and then it's topped with a mild red Thai curry sauce, which has a tropical fruit relish on top. And the side that goes with it is a new potato that's been flash fried and then finished with a little hoisin sauce. So it's a really interesting mix of Asian flavors over eggs, and it scares the daylights out of people when they hear about it, but they try it, and almost unanimously they just go, "Wow, isn't that amazing?" So.
No bacon and eggs necessarily on the menu.
You can have bacon and eggs at home, and you can have bacon and eggs just anywhere you like. But we don't do that traditional. The 2 things that we don't do bacon and eggs unless requested, and we don't do the same thing every day. Having traveled through different B&Bs around the world, I'm not a fan of the same thing every day. And if someone's here for 3 or 5 days, I don't see why we should do that. Yeah, I think. We're pretty fortunate to be in this business. It's a pretty neat lifestyle. It allows us to work together as a family. It gives us a nice home to live in. It gives us the joy that comes through the door every day is amazing. A lot of us, we all come from jobs where, like all jobs, there is the good and the bad, the happy customer, the unhappy customer. And with us, I guess, as is evidenced by the TripAdvisor reviews, 99% of our customers are very, very happy, and that just makes it an easy lifestyle to have. Yeah, it's really
So
good.
what does this TripAdvisor rating mean in terms of business now? I'm assuming it'll be a busy summer.
Well, we've just come off our 7th consecutive record year, so every summer is a busy summer in Victoria. As I say, we've been on TripAdvisor. It's an 8-year-old site, and we've been on it for about 6 years. So TripAdvisor has always contributed to our business based upon its users reading and enjoying it. We've certainly had a number of phone calls and interview requests and people booking. The day the awards came out, our web traffic spiked like 600%. It was just, boom. So certainly I think it'll be a very great summer. We're also pretty fortunate in that B&Bs in Victoria are very together. We work as a team. We have a group called Victoria's Historic Inns.com, and that's 8 of the larger inns, and we're able to work together to help bring people who might not choose a B&B to understand that they don't have to be afraid. A lot of folks, I think I read a recent survey that 50% of people who make an accommodation choice don't even consider a bed and breakfast or an inn. And another 20% don't choose one because they're afraid. They're afraid that they're going to get Johnny's room with his shoes underneath when he's gone off to college, or they're going to be forced to sit around and watch Jeopardy with Grandma at night. And, not that Grandma and Jeopardy aren't great, but, that's not necessarily what you want to do on your holiday. So using Victoria's Historic Inns, we're able to really try to expose this idea of where to stay to people who are, I guess we'll call them hotel people. Hotel people are great. We're hotel people as well. But trying to get that group of people to understand that there is another option.
That is Ian MacPhee, with apologies to Jeopardy-loving grandmothers everywhere. He's one of the owners of Abbeymoore Manor in the Rockland neighbourhood of Victoria. TripAdvisor.com calls it the best bed and breakfast in Canada and the second best in the world.